This is Eldorado Fortress. It is set number 10320. It has 2,509 pieces. The set comes with a whole lot of stuff. The main feature is this base here, which belongs to the Bluecoats. They have their little ship here. There's a crane, and then we have the pirates off in the corner over there making an escape. The back of this set has such a cool design. It kind of looks like photographs all thrown onto a pirate map in the background. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing opened up. Here's our map stored away in this thing. Oh, there's multiple maps. Yeah, this one, this one, this one, and this one. I don't know how I'm supposed to tell which one goes first. These are not numbered. That's a lot of bags. Here is bag 8 complete. This was quite an interesting design. It was a little bit tricky in some parts, like doing these details on the side. It got a little bit tedious. And the crane is just super cool, but like there was string. But it's a good start to the set.
A few moments later.
Alright, here's the first part of the set complete. We got our one figure so far up in this tower, and the top of the tower can actually be removed. And you can see the cell on the inside, which has a little trap door for the prisoners to possibly escape into this cool waterfall area. This door comes off to allow ease of access. Down here we have a little treasure area, trap door here. Here's the crane, of course, with its cargo, which can be lifted up and moved around. And these two pieces can come apart, and hidden inside is a skeleton. So if we remove the crane, you can get a look at the skeleton hidden in that cave. So now we're gonna move on to another random map. This one. We don't need this anymore. It goes away. And this is, oh, I think this is the actual beginning. So let's get started on that. And here is the sailboat, and wow, this thing actually is super sick. This is one of the parts of the set that got me so attached to it in the first place when thinking about buying it, and it is definitely worth it. This thing, it's super small yet super detailed, and it's like the perfect size for a boat. We got these cool corner slope pieces, and we even have a rudder back there. Overall, a very, very nice part of the set. Now that we've finished that, I've pulled out bags 6 and 7, and we're going to begin on these parts. Alright, bag 6 is complete, giving us this super cool tower. We got these 2 palm trees, which were kind of actually hard to build because you have to get the leaf all the way onto there where it's sticking out, and I could not do that. Other than that, we got the cannon up here, which is able to rotate. We got a parrot. We have a little storage area, and then down here, a couple of kegs of some drink. And here's bag 7 and 6 all completed. And there's actually a cool feature that I didn't even know was a thing in this set. There is a little trap door. Other than that, we got this cool dining table here. And around back, you can see this is like the little knob you can move around, which activates the trap door. I liked building this part of the set. It was pretty fun, actually. In the instructions, it says that if I have the Pirates of Barracuda Bay set, I can dock it at this pier. Oh yeah? This is one of my favorite sets I have, if not my actual favorite. It's a beautiful pirate ship, tons of really unique characters. Anyway, let's see how well it lines up with the dock. So there's just the dock on its own. And if you look at that, it actually lines up fairly well. The ship is actually taller than the dock by just a little bit, maybe just by a couple studs or so. There's a closer comparison. We're now on to the final instruction booklet. This is the big one and includes the main part of the base. So I'm working on this part of the set right now where it's a sort of ramp that'll go right up there. And cool thing the instruction booklet did is have a top-down view of the ramp when you're building it, which I think is awesome, and I'm really glad they added that. It makes it so much easier to actually build the set. And there we are. We are done with the set. We can now go ahead and attach all the pieces together. So I know there's two ways to do it. One involves like having this piece going out this way, but that doesn't even really fit. Now I could look at the instructions, but that's lame and for losers, and I ain't a loser. So this goes there for like a nice central area. I'm a fan of that. And it just does that. So here's the whole thing. It's freaking massive and I love it. So when it's all connected, it has this nice open area, which I'm a big fan of. I like how all the cannons are actually able to rotate. There's, I think, 3 cannons total. If I can just find the third one. Another thing is I love this door. It's entirely brick built, which is really cool. Window looks cool as well. One cool thing is there's actually these muskets pointed down at this path. That was just a fun little addition, I think. And of course the path, it's got those gates right there. One other thing that I want to point out is the fact that there's kind of lore of some sort. So if you go to the instruction booklets, at the part where you add the skeleton, which is what I came across first, it says, "How this poor skeleton met his fate is unknown. Perhaps he was trying to escape or went in search of the hidden letter." So for a while I was confused. What's the hidden letter? The hidden letter is on this piece of the set right there. You can pull this out and inside is a letter. Why is it there? I don't know. Who does it belong to? Don't know. And I doubt we ever will know. Here's the full set in all of its glory. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this informative and a useful video. And I guess I'll see you guys next time.